Thank you very much, Kappa. I had no idea it was my affiliate anniversary. Absolutely none. I was none the wiser, so hey, that's pretty cool. Congratulations to me, I guess. Anyway, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or good night, depending on where you're from. Today, we are diving back into Melody of Memory. Of course, going through the 450 songs, which is excessive, I know. But hopefully we can make a little bit more progress today. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm ready to fucking finish it. That's for sure. I'm admittedly getting a little bit tired of just playing songs over and over and over and over and over and over again. Either way, let's start how we always start, which is, of course, with Wordles. Also, if you look in Twitch chat, you may notice something a little bit different. I have some new emotes. I was going to save it for the VTuber debut 2.0, but I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to do it early. So you have new emotes to fuck around with, so enjoy those. I got all Skyrim's achievements yesterday. Hell yeah, we love that. Congrats, dude. That's huge. But yeah, I got a load of emotes commissioned. So hopefully you like them, because they took like 3 weeks to come out, and a wad of money. Either way, there's an A in the middle. Let's go. Plaque. I doubt that's a word. It is. Okay. There's a K in it. Snake. I know there's no some letters. I had to redo an entire DLC because it never popped for my main character. Well, that fucking sucks. DLC achievements are always a pain in the ass. I literally just watched Shawnee Dew's video on Plague Inc. If you've never seen Shawnee Dew, I highly recommend you check him out. He's got some very, very, very interesting and entertaining videos. Incredibly good content creator. Highly recommend. But he's just done Plague Inc. It's the main DLC quest line. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad. I can't really say. I've never actually properly played Skyrim. I've played Skyrim for like 10 minutes. That's about it. I've never really given it much attention, I'll be honest. Right, okay, there's something, AKE. Can't be break. Can't be anything with an R. DLC you played the most, so at least you were familiar with it. At the very least. So it wasn't bad. Good. That's good at least. What the hell could this be? I might need letters here. Is that a word? I doubt it. Now you're playing Abiotic Factor. That just came to PlayStation Plus, didn't it? I'm actually curious about that game. I've not seen anything about it. Oh, it's on Game Pass as well. Of course it is. I've not seen anything about it, but it looks fun. I will say that. Right, what the hell could this be? DU Grounded meets Half-Life. It looks fun. Doggy. Budgie. Let's just do Budge. Okay, there's a U there. So it's something U-A-K-E. That's probably Quake, isn't it? It is Quake. There we go. Saved myself there. Very nearly lost that. Right. Hush hush music. Hush hush. Fantastic. We got silence. My favourite. Ah, fuck. This is, shit. You can change the sandbox settings and still get trophies. That's kind of busted. This isn't Cowboy Bebop, is it? It's not Dororo or Dorohedoro. Bacano, that's it. I was like, I know what it is, but I can't place it. Anyway, 2008, so I was 7 years old when this came out. Easy Part 1. So it should be pretty easy. That's aggressive. I meant to be able to get it from this. That is so loud. I'm fucking deaf now. Also, I meant to get it from that? Am I dumb? Because I don't recognize it. promiscuous? It's worth a guess. Nope. Oh, fuck. What's it called? For fuck's sake. Paparazzi, you might be right with that. Lady Gaga. It is paparazzi. Thank you, Kappa. Big preach, as always. If anyone's going to save me during these games, it's you. Right, let's do Minecraft Duel. Apparently, Lenina failed yesterday's. Shame on you, Lenina. I'm joking. I love you, Lenina. Please don't kill me. Right, okay, there's iron in the middle. Let's go with an anvil. Actually, no, we can't because there's no iron blocks. Shears! Okay, that's correct. What happens if I do that? That's not a recipe, is it? That's not a recipe. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I'd want to do an anvil, but there's no iron blocks. Oh, could it just be an iron block? I never really thought about that. It could literally just be an iron block, couldn't it? Nope. But we know that it's this, so is it an iron trapdoor? Don't you open up that trapdoor. By which I mean it's iron bars. Okay, what the fuck is this? We are looking at an old game. A very old game. Damn, look at those graphics. Is this the original Tomb Raider or something? Or like Turok? I think this might actually be older. 82%. Okay, so it's actually not too old to get a rating. Can't say I recognize the art style. PS1. Okay, is this like a Golden Sun? Golden Balls. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. No, it's an RPG. I don't think this is a Final Fantasy, is it? Is this a Final Fantasy that I've yet to play? It's not a Final Fantasy. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, I don't recognize you in the slightest. Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. I don't know what this is. Suikoden. I've never played Suikoden, so I was probably not going to get that. Victorville. Okay, we're in black and white. Which means it's obviously Human Centipede 2. Okay, I actually don't know. Tremors? Tremors isn't black and white, is it? Genius at Play, Keep Out. Western Union, Charles Lederer. I have no idea what this is. Okay, it's... is this fucking Nosferatu or some shit? Mank. Never heard of it. It's one of those ones where it's modern, but they make it look like it's old. This is Hyper Light Drifter. Good game. Very good game, Hyper Light Drifter. Highly recommend if you've not played it. This I do not recognize. This looks like it could be like Ridley or something, but no, it's not. Yeah, see? It's not. This has got to be like a Street Fighter character or some shit. Right? I don't recognize Dracula. I feel like you're from Monster monster thingy. Dragon Quest, that's it. I feel like you're from Dragon Quest. Nope, Ghosts and Goblins. My bad. His name is Red Arima. Never heard of it. Okay, we've got... What does that say? Can we read that? We've got different mechs. The Mill Agro Corporation wields its might with metal, the most primitive. They feature metallic shredding tools like giant battle axes and howitzer equipped torsos. Is this like a fucking Armored Core? No. Metal mashing combots, as you do. Takes battle to an entirely new level, I'm assuming is what it's going to say. Mech Assault. I don't know what this game is. It's just mechs and shit. It's Metal Fatigue. I can't say I've ever heard of that. I've accidentally got a dupe. There we go. Gold Humor Swamp dot brush. The fuck? Dot brush. That's totally normal. Anyway, Gold Humor Swamp. Shrek 2. Fuck. Escape Island Pirate Voodoo. Is this Monkey Island? It is Monkey Island. LeChuck's Revenge. Return to Monkey Island. Oh my god. Okay. Curse of Monkey Island. Oh my fucking god, is it The Secret of Monkey Island? Jesus Christ. Got there eventually. That was brutal. Jesus. Bloody Nora. Sumo 64 DS. Okay, more than 2004, not third person, not Nintendo developed. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's a shooter. It's first person. It's more modern than 2018. Let's go with Splitgate. Why the fuck not? What a guess! What an absolute guess! I don't know why I was feeling Splitgate, but it's a bloody good thing I was, because it was, of course, Splitgate 2. That was very lucky. That was incredibly lucky. What the fuck am I doing? I need a hint first, don't I? Sophisticated, complex, complicated, smart, genius. Splitgate 2 actually went back into beta. Ooh, yikes. I did not know that, but yikes. Recreate, scene, remake, remaster, education, school, college, university, diploma, degree, qualification, give, take, course, class. What the fuck are we dealing with here? Attain, get, earn, gain, acquire? What the fuck is this? Equip? Fuck off! Eat my ass! I was not gonna get that. Clearly I was not gonna get that. That was just juking me around the place. Eat my entire wang, like a couple of days ago. Is there any reason? Or is it just because... reasons? Smiley face. Because I know that, there was people who were like, the dev was like, oh, I want fucking Titanfall 3 and all of this and shit, and saying all these things, and then, you know, it was kind of a letdown. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on. Hopefully I don't get, the old annoyance of still playing Stardew. Hell yeah, how are you finding it? Hopefully you don't get the annoyance of my game capture suddenly freezing, which has happened a couple times recently, and it's very annoying. What's new in the game catalogue? Oh, hello. Is there actually anything new in the game's catalogue, or is it saying that delayed? Because it usually says that delayed. Oh shit, never mind, this actually looks like there's new. There is new. Oh, but it's just 3 worms. Okay. The reason is player feedback. That checks out. What the fuck was that? You saw that too? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Bro's just be chilling. That's casual. We let him do his thing. Right, let's kill the music. Winter's boring. Winter is very boring. Winter's the most annoying period, because you can't grow any crops or anything. You've just got to kind of do a load of random shit. That's a bit loud, isn't it? Yow, 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 yow. So I'm just going through Skull Cavern. Valid. Honestly, can't blame you. Game recording track is 5, isn't it? Yeah. God, I love the jazz remix of this. Not very good at it. Hey, it's rough. Best I've gotten is level 40. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Skull Cavern is pretty rough. Damn, kicking me off with a fucking banger, Kingdom Hearts. I see you. Right. Let's go all the way down to wherever the hell we got to. I don't know where we got to, but it's probably quite a way down. Hopefully. Never mind, that is significantly higher than I was hoping for. Okay, we're on Spooks of Halloween Town. Do we have anything we've got One Winged Angel coming up. Meanie, 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 meanie. Fuck yeah. Just a ton of staircases, yes. That is the easiest way to get through the Skull Cavern is just a shit ton of staircases or super bombs. Like boom boom bombs for just bombing everything and seeing if you can find the exit. Okay, it doesn't look too loud. Just keeping an eye on the audio levels. Should be fine. But yes, staircases is the quickest way. Because you can just place the staircase down and then just... So if you get 99 staircases, you can get to floor 100. Really, really easily. What difficulty am I doing? Is this easy or is this medium? Hold on. I was doing this on beginner. I've already done it on beginner. I don't need to do it again. Glad I noticed that. Or I could be cheeky and pull up the staircase RNG sheet. This is true. You could very well could. It exists for a reason, I guess. So you know why the hell not. Also, what do people think about the new emotes? What are we thinking? I think I have a favorite out of the new emotes. I've managed to make all but one completely free if you follow. But one is locked behind a tier 1 sub. So I chose one that not a lot of people would use, I think, for tier 1 follow. If I remember rightly, the one I locked behind tier 1 follow is Heart? I don't know. Either way. What do you guys think? Gun. Yes. That is my favorite one. Believe it or not. That is easily my favorite one, is the gun. You know, you can use them. You don't just have to say gun. You can use it. You locked the gun one. Oh shit, really? Oh, that's my favorite one. I might have to reorganize them then. Make it so the gun one's not locked, because I really like the gun one. I think the gun one's the most fun. So no, I can't use it instead of saying gun. Alright. Sassy bitch. You can use the other ones though. Right, let me take a look. Let me take a quick gander. It's under my settings, isn't it? Settings... No, it's not. It's under my creator dashboard. What am I talking about? Silly bitch. Viewer rewards. Emotes. Yeah, you're right. I did, how do I swap? What should I make tier 1? If you take a look, there are no comments in need of making. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Which emote should I make it is locked behind the tier 1 sub? I don't know, which one? I can make it so Heart is locked behind, because I feel like not a lot of people are going to use Heart smiley face. Or I can make it so Copium is locked behind tier 1. Or just Smile. Heart probably not really used, but useful for raids. This is true. This is very true. Maybe I'll do that then. Let's do... That's tier 1. Gun is follower. Emote slot assignment saved. Also, for some reason, I can't change the prefix. So I'd like it to be like Hazel Gun, Hazel Cope, Hazel Heart. But for some reason, it's Hazel Gun, Hazel Heart. You know? So it's slightly annoying. But that should be fixed now. You should be able to use pew 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 like this. You should just be able to bing bang bong. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Fantastic. There you go. Enjoy your fucking loaded weapons. You little shits. You may need to refresh the page if it's not updated for you, but it should be. Me. It's kind of annoying for me to check myself because obviously being the owner of the channel, everything's unlocked to me by default. I might need to reload because it just fully removed the gun. Yeah, you'll probably have to reload. But when you refresh, it should appear. Give it a cheeky F5. Let me know if it's still gone, because if it's still gone, maybe I misclicked or something. I don't think I did. Functional. You know, it's free to use. You could just use it. Functional. Smiley face. I made them for a reason. Not really a person that uses emotes, really. That's fair, I guess. Well, as long as they work. Plus, I think they're quite nice. As far as emotes go. A little less scuffed. Smiley face. There we go. That's another song down. Hell yeah. We'll take that. I have my absolute army of white Monster energy drinks with me. Had a friend that did work with 7TV, and let me tell you, I hate them. 7TV, the emo people. What's 7TV? I don't think I know what 7TV is. Yes, emotes. I thought it was. Can't say I've ever used 7TV. I just kind of stick to the default because it ain't broke. Right. Pirate Gig. They're completely unnecessary ones for why not? Because why not? Well, I mean, the whole point of it is it's completely unnecessary, no? Smiley face. It just adds a shit ton of options for the sake of it. Plus, I think if anyone's going to use an emote thing, it'll be Better TV. Or whatever it's called. That's just generally considered the better one. I can't remember what it's called specifically, but I know that's the one that people tend to go to. Hey, Surgeon Pixie, how's it going? I'm pretty good, thank you very much for asking. The reasoning is a recurring problem with that person. Maybe want to rip their throat. Oh, lovely. Last I checked, it's a little bit hard to survive without an esophagus or throat, so I wouldn't recommend it. A little bit on the murder front. You might get done. You might get bamboozled. But Your Honor, I'm a Gemini. What can I say? Die in a fire. I hate people who use fucking, astrology signs as an excuse for shit. Like, yeah, it says you're a Libra. It doesn't say that you're a cunt. Smiley face. Your Honor, they're annoying as hell. Valid, based, red-pilled, and sustained. Not guilty. That's so accurate. Also, little man went to, he's gone to the vets today. He had his, I'm having a stroke. He had his jabs today. I don't think he's back yet. He went quite early. I don't think he's back. You know, he should be. But my mother's car's not back, so I don't really know. Hopefully he's back and he's resting up. I checked his favourite location to see if he's there, but he's not. Hopefully he's back. I'd imagine he put up quite a fuss. He's a little bit of a fussy bitch when it comes to jabs, which is understandable. I don't think any cat likes getting stabbed in the ass. Personal preference, I guess. Smiley face. I legitimately loathe the why not reasoning for changing stuff that others have to work with. Yeah. If it means more work for someone, then that is a reason why not. You know? Why not only works if it literally doesn't really change anything and doesn't give more work to anyone. You can do it yourself, that's fine. But at the same time, there's a reason the phrase, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, exists, you know? I'm kind of just autopiloting the game today. This is pretty much just... Hasselhoff has a chat with Cygnus, the stream, while he autopilots Melody of Memory. That said, I wonder where Melody of Memory would rank on my, like, ranking of Kingdom Hearts games. It's not a bad game by any means. Far from it. But I don't know where I'd put it. I think Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3 would be its, like, S rank. Kingdom Hearts 1 would be high A, low S. BBS would be like an A. DDD would be like a B. I don't know where I'd put this. Good question, Harrison. Not a bad question to ask yourself. Not a bad question at all. Excuse me. That'll be the monster. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I was taking my, my morning pills the other day, and I got it lodged in my fucking chest, and it hurt like a bitch. It felt like really bad indigestion. It was rough. If you've ever had a pill lodged in your esophagus, shit is lethal. It is really, really bad. It sucks. It hurts like an absolute biatch. I've been there. It's so rough. It hurts so much more than you'd think. Like, you'd expect it to be uncomfortable, sure, but you wouldn't expect it to fucking, like, be one of the most painful experiences of recent times. But it was. Shit is crippling. Stopped me from doing anything that day. It hurt. Would not recommend. And I did take it with water, so I don't know why I got lodged, but it just did. Nice. Easy clap. Was that a full chain? That might have been a full chain. It was not a full chain, okay. Same person in the one I had 3 separate arguments about chaining the strap protocol. Fucking Jason, why? Because they alone didn't like working with the current one. But if they're the only ones who didn't like working with the current one, fucking skill issue, I guess. Right? Suck it up, Buttercup. Good music. This is kind of like a podcast at this point. With the fact that I'm kind of just auto-playing this game in the background. The fucking is stuff you want to work with? Well, I mean, if you wanted to rip their throat out, I'd hope so. I don't think that's kind of like, you know, a reasonable reaction to someone who's mildly inconvenient to work with. Which is why I no longer do. That's valid. That's the best way to deal with things like that. If you can't stand working with people, don't. Smiley face. I've been trying to watch a lot more anime recently. The other day I watched one which was Isekai Cheat Magician. Would not recommend. Very shit anime. Very basic bitch. Boring ass standard isekai. I like my isekais, so I've been watching a lot of isekais, and I started watching another isekai today. Oh, not today, yesterday. I started watching another isekai called it's called like I'm the 8th child or the 8th son. What the heck or something. I have it open in a tab. I can tell you off this song. But it's about a guy who basically gets reincarnated. Literally, I say reincarnated. He just like falls asleep and then wakes up in the body of someone else in a completely different world. And he's like, "What the fuck?" But he just casually wakes up in the body of like a, I think he's like a 10-year-old in a world where magic exists and everything, and he has an affinity for magic. Blah 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 blah. What's it called? The 8th Son. Are you kidding me? That's it. It's all right. It's not a great anime, but I've seen much worse. It's pretty inoffensive, I think, is the best way to put it. I still get to do simple and clean? Oh, fuck yeah, I can't wait for that. Isekai fan discovers commas, immediately attempts to slip on it, literally. Some of the names of isekais are fucking crazy. I love it. There's the vending machine one, isn't there? Leo's here. Hello, Leo. No, it isn't. My weakness is human. I guess that interpretation of the message works too. Indeed it does. I'm trying to think of what the longest isekai name I've heard is. The refrigerator one, or vending machine one, is quite a long one. So, have I seen the FNAF 2 trailer? I think so. Oh, coma! I thought you said comma. As in for, like, for the titles. But no, yeah, comas work. Comas are a big... That or just randomly being summoned. They're big plots. That or you just die. Smiley face. I've seen there's some new stuff about the Saga of Tanya the Evil coming out, I think. But I never really liked the anime, so... Probably won't be watching it. Found the anime a little bit boring. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Because I feel like a lot of people actually really liked it. Not my kind of anime, though. Hey, 7 stream streak. Nice. Oh, look, it's where Sora dies. I love that part. The longest in my point of view was I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. That's kind of long, but not super long. I'm sure if you Google, like, really long anime names... Really long anime titles. There you go, that's a good one. Obviously, Dan Machi comes up. There we go. Some examples include, I'm the villainous, so I'm training the final boss. Is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeon? I'm reborn a vending machine, now I wander the dungeon. Shimonetta, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes don't exist. Do you love your mum and her two-hit multi-target attacks? I've actually watched that one. World End, what do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon, betrayed by my companions, but with unlimited gacha, I'm out for revenge. They're pretty good. They're pretty fucking long. There's here, which is 30 anime with the longest titles ever. If I just scroll down to number 1, what is it? 2019... 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... The Misfit of Demon King Academy, history's strongest Demon King reincarnates and goes to school with his descendants is an amusing high school power trip. I've actually seen that. It's actually a pretty good anime. As far as them go... Oh my fucking god. How about My Life is Just Wrong as I expected after travelling to another world where I'm surrounded by cute girls at a magical high school. I'm also the fabled hero of legend, but before I tell you that story, I have to tell you this story in which I was walking along with my unbelievably impossibly cute younger sister who doesn't like me at all, and she said to me it was my fault she wasn't popular no matter how hard she looked at it as we walked to school together, and we stopped to look at her. I assume it cut out. Or Nagatoro, for short. Yeah, I think Nagatoro will have to suffice. Jesus Christ. 7.5, huh? My lordy. I don't get the point of these excessively long titles. But at this point, it's got to be like a bit. I'm not gonna lie, this music just makes me think of Kingdom Hearts 1. Where you have to go up and down Hollow Bastion. Like... Specifically that one section where there's that switch you have to flip, which changes the route of the elevator conveyor thingy that you take. And it's incredibly inconvenient and I hate it. Or a saint who's been summoned to another world. I will read that in a second. There we go, here's a chance. Or a saint's been summoned to another world, cries my boyfriend is dead and will work for me. By the way, the dead boyfriend is me in my previous life. Of course, I haven't seen it. Delta Prune when? I don't know. Is the honest answer. It'll be a Sunday thing though. I think that's pretty much guaranteed. It will have to be a Sunday thing. I could do it probably pretty soon, though. I guess there's no reason why not. Actually, this Sunday we're doing FNAF World. Have I heard about Donald Trump? All I know is he's a cunt, and I don't really give a shit about anything he does because he's a piece of shit. Fragments of Sorrow. What's he done now? You warn ahead of time I will be tuning in. I am sure you will be. Well, it'll be in the schedule if I do decide to do it. He's likely to be on the... Oh, no, he is. 100%. There's no way he's not. He's a scumbag. This is a short song. Judging by the bottom left's progress. Which is sick. It is sick. Sickening. But if you're only just finding out now that Donald J. Trump is a bad person, then you're a little bit far behind in the law books of history. Smiley face. I had to clear my throat there. I will say, since getting my flu, my voice hasn't properly gone back to normal. I live under 9 rocks mood. When chapter 5 eventually drops, I'm fully cutting off the internet until I'm done. That's not a bad idea. Otherwise, you'd probably get spoiled by it. The internet sure does love spoiling things. Because 3 and 4 are nutty. I'm sure all of them are nutty. But 3 and 4 just especially. Oh, so you gotta go to the eye doctor again, sadly? Sag. That is a big sag. At least it's not a super annoying doctor, as far as, like, doctors go. Like, dentists are worse than eye doctors easily. I fucking hate the dentist. I think a lot of people do, though. You have to talk to people again. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point. you make a strong point. A very strong point. All excellent, damn. I didn't know All Excellent did that. I've still yet to actually finish Undertale. I've only ever got to Asgore. Never got past him. Not once. I think I always end up getting to the bit just before Asgore. Like the tech lab with Alphys. And then I never really get past that. I don't know why. We aren't. We are antisocial here. That we are. And I am more than fine with it. There's nothing wrong with being antisocial. Me, me, me. Satan's dead. We've killed him. Now he's living in my testicles. Satan in my nuts. 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 Kind of sounds like Attack on Titan. It does kind of sound like an Attack on Titan song, to be fair. Very orchestral. I feel like it wouldn't be too out of place in an Attack on Titan scene. So not a bad shout, to be fair. Jesus Christ. That one didn't make me jump, but it did catch me off guard. Also, happy Twitch thing. Oh yeah, it's my Twitch affiliate anniversary. I had no idea. I'm gonna be completely honest. Completely news to me. Also, my tattoo was healed quite nicely. I did a deep moisturize yesterday, and it does not feel beveled anymore, which is nice. You can't really feel it if you run your finger over it, which is good because it means it's kind of sunk in, and bits and pieces shouldn't like fall off anymore. It's kind of in its final phase, if you will. And I'm very happy with it. I shall play the loudest trumpet, the world explodes. That reminds me of Trombone Champ, one of the greatest games of all time. That game is so stupid. That game is so stupid, but so much fun. If you've not heard of Trombone Champ, look it up. When will it be time, Tom? Me, 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 nee, 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 nee. Maybe I'll do a Trombone Champ stream for a Sunday stream sometime. I lost my copy of the greatest movie of all time again. 17 again. Never actually seen that film. I've seen like snippets. I know what everybody else knows, and that's it's got Zac Efron in it, smiley face. Twitch wants me to say something about an affiliate anniversary. Yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. I had no idea, I'm going to be honest. I don't really keep a track of my affiliate anniversary. Some people like celebrate it, but I completely forgot it was a thing, I'm going to be honest. But hey, pretty cool. Happy birthday to me or something. Right, you know what song it is next? Yay! Leo's found the new emotes! Thank you for the head pats, Leo. I hope you like the new emotes. Right. Fun song next. One Winged Angel. Hell yeah. Like celebrating a promotion anniversary. Yeah, kinda. When did this get here? I added them yesterday. They were meant to be for the my debut as a proper VTuber, but I was like, fuck it. Because mostly because my artist that I commissioned delayed the final product of the actual VTuber model. It was meant to be at like the 5th of August. It was meant to like be ready by then, but they delayed it to like later August because they need more time. I was like, it's fine, don't worry about it. So it's going to be a little bit while longer until I get my debut, but that's fine. We got time. There's no rush. Sephiroth. Which emote's your favorite, Leo? Are there any of them that you like specifically? Gun to your head, name 5 metal songs. Yeah, that's my favorite one, easily. 5 metal songs. Bury the Light. Darude Sandstorm. I don't know if they count as metal songs. No, that's more rock. I'm thinking like Undefeatable, Find Your Flame, songs from Sonic Frontiers. I don't know. I'm not really a big metal fan. Sephiroth. Penis. Sephiroths. Foreskin. I also like the head pads. You can combine that with Good Boy, of course. I quite like them. I think they came out quite high quality. As far as emotes go, I think they came out pretty nicely. I'm happy with them. Oh shit, I got all excellent. Hell yeah. They're great. I'm glad you think so. I appreciate that. I am very happy with them. I know this song's gonna get really hard on the high difficulty. On proud mode. So this is gonna suck. Copium. That is copium. Because for when I'm coping, smiley face. I'm huffing copium. I kind of want to play more Final Fantasy 1, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, that's a lot of copium! Copium invasion. Oh, there's a gun in the middle. So that's what you call that fetish. Excuse me? What fetish? Copium? Is copium a fetish? My fetish of coping. Smiley face. Unless you just Google something and you're giving me no context. Have Harry got fets? Yeah, fettuccine. Feta cheese. And I want halloumi fries. Or mozzarella sticks. Oh, if you like mozzarella sticks, you like halloumi fries. They're basically the same thing. Fun fact. Oh, that was not fair. Teacher, I got a question. It kind of does look like I'm raising my hand to ask a question, doesn't it? You are not wrong. Also, why are the emotes not showing up on stream anymore? That's a thing. Or are they? Am I just like not noticing? Maybe I'm just not noticing. They probably are. Sag. Are they showing up on stream? Oh no, they are. I'm just not noticing. I'm a moron. My bad. Right, this is gonna be rough. Me, boo, 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 boo. Sephiroth. 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 Beep 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 boo. Beep 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 beep. Flight. Nailed it. Me. Flight. Do. Uh-oh. G do D da D da D da D ba ba bop. Ba ba bop. Beep 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 beep. This is very hard to keep track of. Sephiroth. No way I full chained this level. Holy shit, I think I did. Oh, that one did not work. Fantastic. Holy shit, I full chained one winged angel? Damn, go on me. Pop off, king, I guess. We fucking take those. How long until... Oi, part of your world. That's not a bad song. How long until we get to... Simple and Clean? I want Simple and Clean! Where's Simple and Clean? I want Simple and Clean, man. I fucking love that song. Hey, big shit! Not there! Gone! Stun him! Acting like his hype man there. I don't know why. What's my new model about? It's basically my current model, but it's a proper VTuber model. So it'll actually have tracking and shit like that. I won't just be like stationary and then my mouth opens whenever I speak. I can actually like move my head and stuff like that. Like a proper model. If that makes sense. Any new features? New shirt, hair, more fingers? Not that I'm aware of. I have an early concept design I can show you guys. Remind me once the song's finished and I'll get it up. Because obviously I've been in contact with a designer. Ow. About making some tweaks. I have a color version and I have a non-color version. I'll show the color version, why not? It's not the final design. There are a few tweaks I've asked them to make. With like the hair and the nose. No, I don't have that version. But I will say I have legs. So there's a first. Legs? I know. Crazy. He's growing someone called the wizard. Right, let's see if I can't get it up real quick. That's what she said. Where is it? Messages. There we go. My order is now between August 12th to August 27th. When before it was August somewhere to somewhere. I can't remember. There we go. Let me. There you go. Look. There we go. It's me. It's me, guys. I have legs. Look at my fucking pasty white legs. Jesus Christ. Look. I have fingers. I have everything. I have eyes. I've asked them to add some blonde strips, and obviously the nose has like a. I don't know what that line is about. Might just be a placeholder, but that's me. It's me. It's me. But proper. I'm not just like a PNG anymore. Hell yeah. So that'll be fun. When that gets finished. Smiley face. As soon as I was like, would it be possible to add a couple small blonde highlight strands in the hair and kind of request the nose be a little bit less defined? They're like, sure, wait. This will now take an extra month. And I was like, fuck. Nightmares. No. It should be fine. Anyway, there we go. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Track collection, there we go. Much better. Right, same song but harder. Twice. How are you gonna have it, as now you have the model on the chat? I don't know, if I'm gonna be honest. I might just have my model, like, down in the bottom right corner, and the chat be behind it or something. Or just have chat above it. It's a good question. I don't know, I don't really have to worry about that until I actually get the model, so. And once I get the model, then I can start using it as a reference to see whereabouts it would fit. Oh my god, I'm tired already. Harry joined the High VTubers. I wish. I'm just getting a new model. And I do not want to say how many hundreds of pounds I spent on it, because it was a few. Smiley face. When I say money from streaming goes straight back into streaming, I mean it. Whenever I get money from streams, it goes right back into it. 10 pence. Yeah, sure. Something like that. Smiley face. 10k's pure stream. 10k views per stream. Imagine. Nah, not gonna happen. It'll be nice. 30k? What, pennies? Nah. Pounds? Oh god, no. I think it was along the lines of about £400. So, not 30k, that's for sure. But still expensive. Still expensive. I take my streaming very seriously. £4, that's it, that's the one, £4. Not bad, but expensive though. I'm level 69. Nice. Hell yeah. Still a lot of money. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. Damn, this got a lot more intense very quickly, didn't it? Where are the Moogles at? We're in Chain of Memories, but where's the Moogles? Me. Question, did I already make a Lawfield model? I don't know. I cannot remember, I'm going to be honest. I don't think so. Yeah, but you gotta go to the eye doctor. That's fair. Have a good checkup. I hope it doesn't go too badly. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure everything will be fine. Tell them to follow and subscribe and donate to twitch.tv/Hasselhoff smiley face. Don't do that. I'll be back if I'm still streaming. I'm hoping to still be streaming. Depends if anything comes up. Because my family are in a state where they need a lot of help at the moment. With a lot of different things. My mum's like reorganizing the kitchen. My little sister just had her wisdom teeth out. So I may be called upon. But I should be fine. BRB. Okay, my boy. My boy. So long, my boy. Oh, my back hurts. What's she gonna do with her without her wisdom? I don't know, she might become president of America. Fucking got his ass! Anyway, the force in you. Please don't force it in me. What? Anyway, this song doesn't look like it's super long either, which is good. I think this is in 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No? I cannot tell the time signature for this. Is this in 6/4? 5, 6. No, this is in 5/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. This song is in 5/4. Fucking hell. They had a field day with this one. That's a very uncommon time signature. Then again, Kingdom Hearts music isn't exactly known for being standard, is it? There's a track in Chapter 4 which switches signature every few seconds. I'm not surprised. Music like that is getting surprisingly more frequent. Including something like 15... Oh, fucking hell. That must be a pain in the arse to keep a track of. The poor drummer. Did I just favourite something? I did. There we go. I didn't mean to. Hold on, let me check. I mean, obviously, one of the most famous songs to constantly change up time signature is Bo Rap. So that does have time signature switches, obviously. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yeah, this is in 5/4. Christ, I can't get over that. That's so weird. I've started playing a game called Immortals of Avium recently. I feel like it's not an unknown game, but it kind of went completely under my radar. Like, I knew about it, but I never played it. And I started playing it, and it's actually quite fun. I'm enjoying myself. It's a pretty good time. Less so when you have incredibly bad stick drift, and it's a shooter, but other than that, it's a great time. I'm doing it on the second hardest difficulty for a trophy, so I don't have to do a second playthrough. And it's surprisingly not that bad. There's a 9-4. Jesus Christ. Because of course there is. If I remember correctly, the main character of Avium is called Jack, right? Yes, he is. You would remember that. Followed by an 11-8. It's not common that you get a denominator that isn't divisible by... No, actually, I was about to say something very stupid. I was going to say it's not common you to get a denominator that's not divisible by 4, but 8 is literally 2 times 4, so ignore that. But 11-8 is a very odd one. Like, very odd. I don't think I've heard a song in 11-8. I think music like that, most people just kind of like, it goes over a lot of people's heads. Standard 4-8 for a tiny bit. That's not super unheard of. It just kind of means like longer verses. But I feel like music in weird notation like that, weird time signatures, go over like normal people's heads. They're like, what the fuck? I can't find the beat for this. And then music students just like come everywhere. I am jisming in my underwear. You know? Like it's a field trip for a music student. And then to everyone else, it's just like, what the fuck is going on? It's like when there's like a really experimental scene in a movie. And most people are watching it like, what the fuck just happened? But movie buffs will be like, oh my god. The use of the 90-degree rule being broken on purpose is so influential. If that makes sense. 5-4-2. This is 5-4. Five four is not too hard to get a grasp on once you like feel it out. But when you start getting to like 9-4 or 11-4, then it starts getting a little finicky. Because there's just so many beats in a bar that it can be hard to decipher where the beat, the bar starts and ends. If that makes sense. Music's just cool. 12-8. See, that's a pretty interesting one. 12-8 would almost sound standard, but then there'll be bits where you just get caught off guard. It's kind of like, you're jogging down a street and then you trip every so often. You're like, oh, okay, I didn't expect that to be there. That's what 12-8 is to me. Almost standard, but then you trip up every so often. Because 12-8 you can probably note out in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then that's a bar. And then 8 of those makes up a section. +12 11-8. What the fuck? Both 12 and 11-8. That would trip you up a lot. Songs that switch between that would trip you up so much. You have to get familiar with the song before being able to point out the beat. See, this is just standard 4, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see? Standard 4, 4. The most common notation there is. Just because it sounds complete, I guess, and it's easy to keep a track of. So people just stick with using 4/4. Imagine a world where like 11/8 became standard notation. That would be weird. Because it could have happened. There's no reason why it couldn't have. Damn, bro on the piano going ham. It's quite a nice song. I like this one. Oh, excellent. Hey! Gaming! Uh-oh, somebody stop me. Please don't. I have a lot of songs to get through. Some could argue an excessive amount. I doubt I'll be able to reach level 99 with all 4 teams by the time I get the Platino. Which probably isn't going to happen. What day is it today? Is it Monday or is it... It's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? What day is it? So 7 different time signatures in one 4-minute track, switching back and forth. Jesus Christ. That's hectic as fuck. That has to be like a really, really special boss fight, right? Background music. What, just normal background music? Regular area? What the fuck? Further proof that Toby Fox is a fucking madman. You put that much detail into regular background area music. What the fuck? That man, I don't know what drugs that man is on, but I want some. You feel like it's earned? I was gonna say it would have to be, right? Like a secret area or like a one of the later areas in the game. Surely. Or like an area where something very, very important has taken place. Semi-final area, basically. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. That's probably smart, to be fair, to keep it as the semi-final. Because then people will remember it because it's very weird and very all over the place. But so a lot of people might not be able to keep up with it. So then for the final area, I'd imagine it's probably back to pretty easy standard notation, I'd imagine. For like the final area. So that it's easier for more people to keep track of. One of the 11/8 segments has the comment, it's better analysed as a measure of 10/8, 3, 3, 3, and 1, followed by a measure of 12/8. Yeah, 3, 3, 3, and 3, as I said. I did say 12/8 could be measured as 3, 3, 3, and 3. But 3, 3, 3, and 1 for 10/8, well, yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, it'd be 4 and 2. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like that. So instead it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That makes sense. That's kind of how I expected it to be measured out. Gotta learn music making, man. Seems like such a stupid puzzle. It really is. Fruit Loops is pretty fun. I've had a good crack at it. You mean buying Fruit Loop Studios, right, Cygnus? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Dude, I'm trying to give you an out here. But also valid. I have no association with this man's. Fruity Edition? They give gay discounts? Apparently so. Yeah, there's Fruity Loops. Fruit Loops and Fruity Loops. I never know what the difference is. Never knew. If you do want to get into like music design, though, you're gonna need to find a good place with a lot of VST plugins and such. Right, part of your world. Look at my tits. Okay, right. Hopefully I don't get copyright for this. I probably will. Look at my tits, aren't they neat? Wouldn't you say that my bosom's complete? I can't tell if I'm going to get copyright for this. She's being $99 is comical, yeah. I've got big fucking juicy tits, whore. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to fact checking The Little Mermaid. I've not got a warning from YouTube or anything, so. So, you know what? Fuck it. Up where they run, up where they stay all day, and your mom. Wish I could be a party girl. Wow. At least it's a short song. There's a tweet of Thames saying that Toby couldn't explain a certain character animation in a way she could understand, so the motherfucker acted it out with a broom! Oh my god, that's brilliant. I love that. That's hilarious. Fucking hell yeah, dude. So in animation, the annoying dog doing the animation with a broom, of course. That was gonna happen. I mean, the gun was loaded. Someone just needed to fire it. Wouldn't you say that my ass is feet? And battle music, but a dog version. Hell yeah. God, Goofy is so weird as a turtle. Gadgets and gizmos are plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not 20. No wonder you want more. You can't fucking count. Apparently dyslexia isn't, for just humans. Up where they finger both of our bums. Turd. Oh, also fair ruining. Oh god. Get to Deltarune so I can send you that shit, of course. What's the fair warning? How fair is the warning? Mr. Krabs, start fingering your butt twin. People are saying the Chapter 3 Secret Boss is nearing on par with Sans difficulty. What? Jesus Christ, really? Good lordy. Noted. Look at my muff. Isn't it neat? Ah, fuck! It is brutal on the first playthroughs. I'm curious now. I can't count how much shit's in my chest. Don't believe me? I think this is 20. Dyslexic whore. With a fully healed team. I mean, I'd imagine it's pretty rough. She just starts slurping on Goofy's feet. That's fucked up. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. You've seen people dying too. I'm not surprised. Now, it is horrifying. I mean, I'm not surprised. Joey Fox has had to step it up since Undertale for it to be memorable, and he's done a good job for all I can hear. Right, that's part of your world. What's next? Scherzo di notte. And we've already done it on easy, which is nice. God, there's so many songs to do, dude. Part of me's like, I wish there was a counter that said how many more I've got to do. But then another part of me's like, I really don't want to see that counter. Because it's going to say like 250 left to go. And I'm going to be like, I'm ending myself tonight. You know? It's both the hardest fight in the game, but also the most fun for me. A lot of the time, the hardest fights in games can be the most fun. Like Yozora for Kingdom Hearts 3. He's a absolutely legendarily hard boss fight. But once you get it down, it's really fun. That's how you know a game design is done well. When it's hard, but it's fun. Because it means it's fair. When a game is hard, but not fun, that means it's hard for the wrong reasons. It's like, maybe it controls poorly, or like there's input lag or something, or it's RNG based. But when something's hard but fun, then that's good game design. There's also a way to make it like 3 times harder. Of course there is. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt, twin. And guess who beat that shit? You? Question mark? Absolutely. Of course. If I was to do it on like Sundays, say like starting next week, I do like every Sunday. I do Deltarune. Would I do like during a 5 in a row streak of fucking up? Jesus Christ. Would I do like a stream a chapter? So like I do chapter 1 for one stream, and then the next stream I do chapter 2, and then the next stream I do chapter 3, and next stream I do chapter 4, and next stream I do chapter 5. Would it be like that kind of thing? So a chapter a week. Basically, how long do you think it would take me for me to beat a chapter? Depending on how good you are, you might need another stream for the boss. That makes sense. How long do you think, if you had to estimate, hours-wise, would it take for me to beat a full chapter? If I was to start chapter 1 now, how many hours do you think it would take for me to get to the end of it? Just a rough estimate's probably fine. Chapter 1 and 2, no idea. 4 to 5 maybe for 3 and 4? I can probably manage that for a single stream. 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours is a good length stream. Chapter 1 only took you like 90 minutes. Is this 4 to 5 hours being 4 to 5 hours to defeat them both, or 4 to 5 hours to beat one chapter 3 and then another 4 to 5 for chapter 4? Four to 5 each. Okay, that's what I thought. I can probably do that then. I could probably do like next Sunday or something. I can probably do like chapter 1 and 2. If chapter 1 you manage to beat like 90 minutes, I could do like that, or I can do like chapter 1 next week on Sunday. Chapter 2 Sunday after, chapter 3 Sunday after, chapter 4 Sunday after, chapter 5 when it comes out. Smiley face. Oh my god, how many are there? There's so many! I really don't want to like scroll down too far because it's going to be depressing just seeing how much left I've got to do. Have you even done 1 and 2 actually? Good question. I'm pretty sure I played chapter 1 when it first came out, but I don't remember how far I got. I remember chapter 1 has like you start in school and you meet other people, and then you go into like a closet with the bully bitch, and then you fall down into an area, and then you meet fucking Rousey and shit like that, and then there's castle ruins, isn't there? And then there's the boss fight, the secret boss that has the world revolving. I remember that. So I think I have done chapter 1. But it was so long ago that I don't remember any of it. Oh, Gerbil, yeah. He's like a jester boy, isn't he? So I think I have played chapter 1 before. I don't know if I played chapter 2. But I've definitely played like chapter 1, but it was a long time ago, and I'm talking years ago. I don't even know if I don't think I was living in this house when I did it. People are desperately trying to find the water revolving in chapter 3's boss. Well, trying to find where there's like a snippet of the music. Toby does like adding segments of his other songs in, doesn't he? That's it, leitmotif. He's a bit of a sucker for that. And I can't blame him. It's very satisfying. Beep beep boo. Okay, so how about when I make next week's schedule, I say, like, Deltarune? How about that? We start Deltarune next week on Sunday. It wouldn't really fit with Spooky Sunday because it's not exactly a horror game, but it's good enough. Sunday's like my I can do whatever I want day. Because then Monday and Tuesday is Final Fantasy, Thursday and Friday is Kingdom Hearts. And Persona! Ugh, hair in my mouth. Blech. People are saying though, what are they saying? What are the people speaking of? The drums are more similar to Burn in Despair from Undertale. Interesting. I know that Ian has been playing a lot of Deltarune recently. Because he said he wanted to get back into it. And I've seen him playing it a lot. Me. And he's said only good things about it. Which does not surprise me in the slightest. God, this song's a little bit long, isn't it? This one drags on a little bit more. Drag on these nuts. Shit. Hey, it was my full combo. Not that it matters. I could have got a full chain if I didn't fuck that one note up. Yeah, damn it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, apparently YouTube stream is healthy. So I don't seem to have gotten copyright striked. Smiley face. And that's what this is all about. Right. That's the daring. Hardest difficulty. This is going to be annoying. I can already tell. I feel it in my nards. My nards of truth. They're like crystal balls, but there's two of them in a sack. God, imagine if we lived in a world where magic was real. How cool would that be? My inner Harry Potter's coming out. When you were a kid, and this question goes for anyone, what world did you want to live in? Because every kid has that one like world where they're like, God, I wish this was real life. Where they dreamt of like living in that world. Because mine was Pokemon. I used to go to sleep at night being like, I want to wake up and be in the land of Pokemon. I used to be such a big Pokemon fan. Probably the Sonic Riders world. That's not one you hear very often. Excluding Zero Riders, of course. But valid. I've never really heard anyone say that they wish to be in the Sonic Riders world. Including Zero Riders. Oh my god! You're a sadist! That game did not go very well with the Kinect, did it? Don't scroll down, Harry. You'll just disappoint you with how much more you've got left to do. I want to see how much left I have, but I don't at the same time. I'm so torn! Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of Free Riders. Sorry, not Zero Riders. I'm thinking of Free Riders. And that was on the Wii, with the Wii balance pad and then Kinect as well. That did not go well. I remember playing the Kinect version a little bit and just being like, this is fucking shit. I like speed. I'm more of an ecstasy guy. What? No, I can completely agree with you there. There's a fan game called... I think it's called Sonic GT. Pretty fun fan game. I played it recently on my Steam Deck. Highly recommend if you like speed. You get a very good sense of speed with it. It's like a... It's not an open world. It's still level-based, but it's 3D platformer, like... where you can take any route you want. You get good amounts of speed. It's got the drop dash. It's really, really good. It's really good for getting an element of speed. Highly recommend. The last boss fight at the end's a bit shit, but... the actual gameplay is great. I've been playing Sonic Generations recently. Because I've been going back and getting some of the trophies for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Because obviously I got all the trophies for Shadow Generations when it came out. But I never did the Sonic Mania part. Sonic Generations part. Because I'd already done it. And I was like, well, I don't really want to do it again, so I'll just leave it for when I feel like it. And that time is apparently now. So I've been going back through that, having a good old time with that. That game is great. Such a good time. I know someone remade Sonic Free Ride without the Kinect Wii balance board movement. This is true. They did. I do wonder how that game plays actually. It's probably pretty good. Because if you look past the really shitty thing that ruined the entire game, it's probably a pretty decent game. That's often the case. They're not bad games, but they're ruined by like a gimmick or something that just completely lets the entire game down. Which is always a shame when they do that. But it happens. It happens. Does it help that Jet is your favourite Sonic character? Jet the Hawk. The green dude. I hardly know anything about the Sonic Riders characters. I never really played Sonic Riders, so... that's kind of the main reason. Leader of the Babylon Rogues, that's it. There's a lot of Sonic characters I just don't really know a lot about, like Mighty and characters like that. The Babylon Rogues. I just never really played those games. Think Team Sonic but evil. Yeah. They're evil! Maybe one day I'll do going through all of the Sonic games. Including all the spin-offs. Which would mean Dark Brotherhood. Sag. But I've overlooked so many Sonic games. I've never played... Fucking what's it called? Sonic... The one with the rings, where there's... you play as two characters... and they're connected via two rings. I've also never played Sonic CD. Which is where Metal Sonic came from. That's literally what they are. Sonic and Jet. A speed. Tails and Wave are smart, and Knuckles and Storm are strong but dumb. Yeah. I mean, it's a what's the term? It's a trope? I don't want to say trope, but you know what I mean. Chaotix, yes, that is it. It is Chaotix. Hey, total score 5 milli. You take that. But there's like it's Sonic. There's a lot of games I've just never played that I feel like I should play. And maybe I'll do retro achievements for all of them as well. I don't know. Possible. Probably pretty hard though. Rusty as hell with the Chapter 3 boss. Hi, Rusty as hell with the Chapter 3 boss. I'm Hasselhoff. Fucking got his ass. Absolutely bamboozled. How do you feel? Damn, I didn't think I'd have to hit that. Nee. Yup! There we go. Hard fight. I mean, I know that I never beat the, Jevil fight. It always got the best of me. But I couldn't even defeat Asgore in the standard game in Undertale. Oh, you were doing that shit this time. I'd imagine you'd make me. I like to think I've gotten just generally better at video games as time's gone on. Did you ever beat Sans? I've never even challenged Sans. As I've said, I've never even beaten Undertale. I've only ever gotten to Asgore. That's the furthest I've ever gotten. You beat his ass, of course you did. That checks out. I'll be surprised if you hadn't. What lies beneath? Because I did Genos as your first. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do Geno as your first? Sadist. My god. I think I did Neutral as my first, as just about everyone else does. And then I'd want to do Pacifist. Here for a fun time, not a fast time. Clearly. Geno takes a while. Because you gotta literally wait for all the spawns. Okay. For one note mode, apparently the square button doesn't work, smiley face. Would have been nice if it said that somewhere. I'm just gonna glide. Psych. You thought. I lied! Never trust anyone. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. God, this song also lasts a little bit longer than I would like for it to. You know a game that I played recently, which I actually highly recommend? Cavern of Dreams. It's a fun little Steam game. Not very well known, I don't think. Not very expensive either. It's a cute little 3D platformer. Really fucking good though. It's one of those games where I think it perfectly nails how long it should be. Because a lot of games can either last just way too long and they start becoming stale, or not be long enough where you're constantly wanting more. I feel like Cavern of Dreams kind of nails it. Oh god, it's a blue sky post. Right, what's this? What have you sent me? Ding Dong Twinkies mashup. Covered in Ding Dong's fudge delicious Twinkie cakes. Dong's X Twink mashup. Nice. Nice. Of course. Solid Zinger got a ho-ho out of me. What a fucking response. Solid Zinger. Tell me you're 50 without telling me you're 50. Solid Zinger got a proper ho-ho out of me. They're selling Twink Dongs at the grocery store now. Twink X Dongs. They had to have done that on purpose. Surely. There's no way they did that without noticing, right? It's like the company that made Mini Cooper are called Dick Lovett. There's no way they've done that without like knowing the risks of calling a company Dick Lovett. Like, I mean, come on. Predictable. Also, hi, Singy. Bam, bam, 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're nearly there for this song. Thank God. I wonder how many hours I've actually put into this game. Because I know it says on the home screen, but I probably left it AFK for some time, you know? So it's kind of hard to know. If I go to the homepage, does it say 30 hours so far? And what? It's a 50-hour plat or something? That's not a good sign, is it? What does it say is the recommended for melody? 50. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. Hopefully that doesn't mean I've got another fucking 20 hours of going through songs. So otherwise I'm in trouble. At least more than halfway done. This is true. I think the best way to put this is we should be getting to the end of it when I start reaching songs where I've already done some of them. If that makes sense. There'll be a point, because I'm doing easy, medium, and hard. Once I get to the point where I started reaching some of the medium songs, I should be reaching the end somewhere. So I guess I can... Should I count to see how far away I am from that point after this song? Or should I just let it be? Because I can't decide myself. I need someone to make the decision for me. Do we see how many songs I've got left until we start reaching that? Let it be. Thank you, Mr. Beatles. A song with the Beatles. That was fucking hilarious. We had the exact same idea. Create minds think alike. That or brain damaged minds think alike. Something like that. Okay, there's another song down. Thank God. I think I've reached the point of my tattoo where I don't really need to moisturize anymore. Which is nice, because there is no indent or anything. As the Germans say, 2 idiots, 1 thought. That's the one. Glad you understand. Right, Savannah Pride. Oh God, the temptation is to scroll down. The temptation, dude. It's there. And it's there in full force. But I won't. I will sing songs of wisdom. Let it be. Oh my God, it's snowing petals! Stop! I've got hay fever! Allergies! No! Riku just starts sneezing all over the place. Didn't the voice actor for Riku start playing Kingdom Hearts 1 recently? I've seen videos in my feed which is like, voice actor of Riku plays Kingdom Hearts 1. I think it's like a VOD, so I think he must have streamed it. Which is kind of fun. Beep 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 beep. I really wish You'll Be in My Heart would be in this. Because it's from Tarzan. And Tarzan is in Kingdom Hearts 1. I had a stroke there. I was like, which one is Tarzan in? Or just something by Phil Collins. I mean, come on. Phil Collins went unnecessarily hard on the soundtrack for Tarzan. They really said, okay, so Mr. Collins, sir, this film is about a boy who gets abandoned by his parents, washes up on an island and gets raised by monkeys. He was like, alright, let me just write a generational soundtrack. For no reason. And I thank him every day for it. Because You'll Be in My Heart will always be one of my favourite songs. It's just such a good song. Bang! Nice bang signals, very nice. 7 out of 10! You stop your crying, it will be alright. Full chain! Hell yeah. We're getting there. Good God. This is getting to a point where it's like frustrating. Like, how much more? So much more than I needed before. The curiosity in me is like, I want to know how much more, but in the It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if it's not many, I'll be happy. But if it's loads, it will just completely kill all steam that I have. So, like, it's a risk. I really hope I'm nearly there. But I have no idea. I'll tell you what I will do after this song, though. I will Google what the little number above, at the top of the screen, where it says, like, there's 450 total songs. There's, like, that number in yellow. I want to Google what that is. Is it, like, how many songs I've full comboed or something? Because I have no idea. It's always been that, and I've never known what it is. And I'm very curious. Is it going up or down? I can't remember. I've never really paid enough attention to it. We'll take a look in a second. I mean, we can kind of deduce based on whether it's ascending or descending. Because if it's descending, it's probably like the amount of songs I have left. If it's ascending, it's the amount of songs I've like played or full comboed or something. I know we can make logical conclusions. But I'd like to know for sure. Right. Google Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Yellow number. Doesn't really say. Because it's the one that says 117. So this says 9. Let me just count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, shit. It's how many I've not done, isn't it? That's how many I've not done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking tits and ass. You're kidding. But I've done so many! Fuck it, we're looking. Okay, how long until I get to ones I've done before? Oh my god. Huh? A while. So once I get to difficulty 5, how many is it until I get to difficulty 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25... 24 once I've done this. I've just chosen the wrong difficulty. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh! So it's certainly taken a while. One thing we need to know, it says 117. Now that I've done this song twice, and this will be the final one, will it go down to 116? Because if so, then it's likely you can divide it by 3 to know how many actual songs we got left. Because it means it's for each difficulty. If it doesn't go down at all, then that's probably just the amount of songs. I've got hiccups, god damn it. Leave me be, hiccups. I don't need my diaphragm to spasm. Squeaky Harry, exactly. I became a squeaky toy. I'm like the penguin from Toy Story. Wheezy or whatever his name is. That's it, Weezer. Fuck's sake, so stupid. You just got Weezered. At least the song's quite easy. I'm happy we've got most of the long songs out of the way. Hard to know though. There we go. There's Savannah Pride. Oh, God, this is excessive. It's not gone down. Interesting. That's bad. That's actually very bad. Oh shit, hold on. So does that mean instead of 450? Oh my god, have I fucking misread this? I think I've completely misread this. I thought there was 450 songs. 450 like different difficulties. So realistically there's only like 450 divided by 3. Is there 1,350 songs? If each difficulty is its own thing. Because that's fucking crazy if so. But would unfortunately make sense. Because this is taking ages. Fucking forever. I'm only 2 hours into the stream and I'm already like fucking... Jesus Christ, you know? If possible, I would like to get to the difficulty 5 today. Even if that's where I end off the stream. But it means we have like another 20 songs to do. And if each song is like 3 minutes... then I'm kind of fucked. I can try and get to the difficulty 5 today, but it's unlikely gonna happen, I guess. I like to believe, but unsure whether it's going to happen or not. I can see why this is a 50-hour game now instead of 30. Because this is insanely monotonous. It's a good game, but Jesus Christ. Toilet nut is there. Gone. Stole him. So true, King. So true. I think the worst thing is there's not a lot of variation. Like, sure, you're doing different songs, but it's the same thing. You just press the button when the moment comes. So it does just get very dull and boring. It's also almost certainly not very interesting to watch, smiley face. Save me, Weezer! Na 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 na. Right, there's one. XP boost, we take those. Maybe I will get fucking level 99 with every character then at this point. Oh, the 13th struggles there. I've already done this difficulty, what the fuck am I doing? If you listen really close, you can hear the sounds of my brain slowly shutting down. That's one way to waste an XP boost. Big yawn, big stretch. Good lord. I needed that. God, this fucking game is so monotonous. It's not bad. It's far from bad. You'll never find me saying that this is a bad game. But it's one of those things where, like Dream Drop Distance, it's a good game, but it's let down by its platinum hugely because you have to do so much of the bad shit. Like, this is a good game, but it's let down by the fact that for the platinum, you have to play every single song on every single difficulty, and there's over 1,000. That's a lot of time. An excessive amount of time. This is Riku level 99 in Chain of Memories levels of excessive. And that's saying something, because that hurt. That was painful. Jump. Nearly there. There we go. And now we get to do the song all over again. Yay! Aren't we happy, chat? Aren't we so glad we get to do the song all over again, another time, for another time, another again? I'm so happy. Right, we go again. Deep drive. Damn, that's a lot of enemies in a very small span of time. I wish this was like the Sykes fight and I could just shoot Peter Pan. That's actually a very fun thing to do in the Sykes fight, is shoot Peter Pan to cheese it. The Peter Pan cheese is so much fun. very easy to do as well. God, we're only halfway? Jesus Christ. And here I was worrying that I'd have to redo some songs to try and get the full combo achievements. Apparently not. It's given me ample opportunities and then some. Oh, come on. That was still part of the glide. You didn't show me any emotes. When did you get them? They're on now. You can use them, Stinky. I told you yesterday that there's something new on my Twitch, and you should check it out. And you went, yeah, I'll do it after this, and then you never did. So I never showed you. I literally told you. Technically, you got half of them for me because I paid for the other half. I forgot that you got them for me, so I just used my card on the second payment. Because it was 2 payments, it was half up front, half afterwards, and I completely forgot that you got them for me as a gift. So when it came to do the second payment, I just used my card. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Technically, it was 50-50. Which I have no problem with. What time are you finishing today? Didn't you say you might be able to finish soon? With that tiny on your phone, you cannot see. That's true. Are you walking home now? Oh, perfect. I can show you when we get home. When you get home. Because I have the larger scale versions. I never understood when, like, some chats have emotes that are, like, really crisp. Like, my ones are high quality, but why they're so small? How do some people make it so they're so much clearer? Never understood that. Always confused me. But it is what it is. I mean, it's just smaller being here rather than on PC. Yeah, but even, like, in Twitch chat, it's quite small. Because obviously Twitch chat is quite small itself. And when you use, like, other channels' emotes, they're really, like, crisp. Oh, there's so many songs in this game. It's so excessive. It's really starting to wear me down, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me, like the other day, was like, I could just play some songs off stream. I don't think chat would mind. Just because of how long it's taking. And it is taking a while. Cleared. Hey, Recoded. You don't see a lot of representation for Recoded, do you? Right, next song. Well, same song, high difficulty. Same difference. Ugh. I love this game, but my god, does it get repetitive. Me saying that's getting repetitive. Because it's so repetitive. My how many playthroughs of DMC wasn't this repetitive? And I did like 4 playthroughs of that game. Back to back. I wish there was a way you could do all difficulties at once, but there isn't. A beach! Dunno. Ow. Yay, drugs! Antidepressants. Your parcel. You got something? I'm sure you did. Oh, trousers. I was listening. I just can never remember. Me. I was watching a child on a bike hoping that he'd fall off because he was doing a wheelie. Oh, must have zoned out. Ow! All I know is on that journey I saw a lot of dogs and children I hope would get hurt, smiley face. Never wish ill on people. Oh. I don't know. Cocky, chavvy kids kind of deserve it. I'm so tired of this game, man. Never thought the day would come where I'd say I'm so tired of a Kingdom Hearts game, but I really am. But it's not really. It doesn't follow the Kingdom Hearts format, so it's just like a Kingdom Hearts skin of a rhythm game. Nice. Elasticated and spasticated, like me. Yeah. It's part of my charm. Smiley face. These are my emote stinks. I'm just gonna get them up for you. Model, yeah. Well, I did tell you. Well, no, yes, you did. VTubing. I'm just gonna finish this song because it's nearly there. There we go. Right. Emotes. I get the feeling you're going to tell me anyway.
No, I know. I'm not going to tell you.
Go for it. Oh, I was like, would you done them? Yeah.
Well, there's two. There's like a, and then there's standard. Like,
Yeah.
and there wasn't a lot on there, but a lot. Oh, and have them. And then comes back out and goes, I was wrong. So there was obviously the cage of oats, and then 4 cages.
Oh my god.
One with more loose stuff.
Fantastic.
And one with loads of like a mix of stuff.
Yummy excessive.
Yeah. I've only. Still.
So who have you left doing it? Oh.
It will do it.
Power combination.
But I stuff that's just is like almost just the normal stuff that isn't rock stuff.
Jesus
like
Christ.
Holly was completely full. I could 3 baskets.
Did you see the emotes then? Okay, good. The mask one? Oh, copium. I like the gun. I'm just fighting a gun. That was funny to me. I want to change my prefix because when you use the emotes, obviously it'll be like Hazel Heart, Hazel Gun, Hazel but mine's set for some reason it's set to Hazel H. So it's Hazel H and then Gun. So things like it's Hazel Heart. Which is so stupid. But I can't change it. If you're not a partner, you have to change your actual username to be able to get the ability to change the prefix. So I'd need to change Hasselhoff to something else. Yes, my affiliate anniversary apparently. I could like just change it so it's Hasselhoff and then VT. VTuber, but then it might change my link. And everything that has my Twitch link. See, new emotes! Yeah, I know. But they're emotes, they're meant to be small. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll upload them to Discord. Well, I was going to say actually upload them so I can use them in the Discord. I think I miscounted this game. So there's 450 songs, right? I assumed that was 450 times I'd have to play it. But then I just realized I'm technically doing every song 3 times. 1 for every difficulty. I'm doing 1,350 songs. Yeah, that's why this has taken so long. It's so excessive. It's so annoying. It's just too much. It just really is too much. He sucked my ass. There you go. Yeah, I can upload to Discord. That's quite nice. I'm literally uploading the emotes as I'm playing this game, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Do 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 do. There's Pat. There's Smile. And last but not least, Wave. Here we go. All the emotes should be on the Discord server now. Supposedly. I can also upload stickers. Because you boosted the server. I don't know what stickers are, but I guess I can just do 5 of my emotes as stickers. Yeah. I like how I'm doing admin work while I'm fucking still streaming and playing a game. You can tell I'm getting tired of this game, can't you? Beep 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 me 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 me. Didn't expect there to be a gap there, I'm not gonna lie. This is more what I expected. Beep 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 beep. Jesus Christ, these songs are getting old. There's a related, I can make it so there's a related emoji. That's useful. Don't know what that means, but I can do it, so I am. Related emoji is that one. 2 more sticker spaces. Let's do pattern wave. Wave. There we go. Upload. Ta-da! I should have stickers and emojis. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I have emojis and stickers. So now if you want to use emoji, you can. Or if you want to use it as a sticker, you can. There you go. Sticker. Hell yeah! Love that. Gaming. Oops. Oh shit. I lost my track. Son of a bitch. Where was I? God damn it. But there's so many more. How many more do I have? Leo's back! Hi Leo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're back from God's shower. What, is it raining? Yikes. God damn, this is so excessive with how much I've got to do. This is really fucking throwing me. I'm not gonna lie. It is draining me. Why is it pink? I think it just did a random one, different one. Extremely raining. I didn't even notice. Is it raining Hastings? No, I didn't think it was. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. It's supposed to be drizzly, but it's not. Oh, I didn't mean to hot that. And I've hit random. Son of a bitch. Macaco! The word rain is an understatement. Storm now, bloody chaos. Yes, clearly. I might call it there for today. It's been 2.5 hours. But it's 2.5 hours of doing the same thing over and over and over again. But we have done a little bit of important stuff. My Discord server, Leo, in case you haven't noticed, now has the emotes and has them as stickers, in case you want them slightly bigger. So that's pretty fucking cool. If you want to use them in the Discord server, we can do that now. I know. Ending already. How dare I? This is just so repetitive. But yeah, I can rob it. Exactly. You can rob me now. Rob me blind. Is anyone else playing Melody of Memory? I doubt it. No one ever plays this fucking game on stream. Nope. Literally no one. Just me. Is there any, like, just standard people that I can raid out to? RPGs. Are there any VTubers? Just fuck it. Raid what you know. Can't I sort by low to high views? Yeah, usually I can. It's not like me anymore. What the fuck? It's not letting me sort low to high views. That's fucked up. Usually there's a browse. What the fuck? That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. What the fuck? I guess I can just find someone. That was loud. Right. Who's playing what? Is someone playing like Kingdom Hearts? Because we love Kingdom Hearts. Let me just search Kingdom Hearts. Who's playing Kingdom Hearts? 24/7 Nintendo, but that's literally just 24/7 Nintendo. Here we go. There's people playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah. There's a VTuber playing Kingdom Hearts. There's a couple actually. One's playing Dream Drop Distance. Yikes! Big yikes! Fucking playing, you know, I'm gonna rate this person. They're playing Dream Drop Distance, so fucking ouchies. They could probably do with the support. Right. Slash raid this person. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. I've accidentally pressed Control-C and got rid of the fucking copy that I had. Great. Well done, Harry. Anyway, thank you for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. As always, I will see you tomorrow when we do even more of this incredibly monotonous shit. Yay! See you then.